Okay, I'll repeat Dave's welcome. I won't repeat it constantly through the day, but we do have a few people who haven't arrived yet, the traffic and various reasons. But if I just do some of the sort of basic housekeeping, and I will pick up on something David said. I didn't actually say that you wouldn't be interested in hearing what we were doing here. I said you'd be more interested in what's going on in the wider community about Mahoodle and Mahara. And as we only have one day, and as quite a few of the people who signed up were at Mahoodle Moot and have heard me speak before anyway, I'll put the links up to what I said at the Mahoodle Moot at some point. Okay, housekeeping generally. If you hear a fire alarm, I've not been informed there's a drill today, so you'll have to run as fast as you can out after me, after the building. No. We've got a fire escape here. There are various other doors. Just follow anybody out of the door, and we meet in the car park outside. Facilities, toilets, there's an accessible loo just outside the room that we registered in. The other toilets are just as you go out of the lecture hall and on the left. Anybody who doesn't have EduRoam through their own institution, there's a text service that our IT people run that you can get a connection. We did find with setting SAMs up earlier that there is a certificate. Linux in particular asks you if you need a security certificate. You don't, but you do need to tick the box to tell it that you don't need it. So if anyone's having trouble connecting, that might be why. I think that's about it for housekeeping, other than enjoy the day. You've got an agenda there. There might be a little bit of flexibility because I don't think Lisa's arrived from Ireland yet, so I might have to bump her presentation a little bit later in the morning. But coffee will be served mid-morning, lunch will be served, all back in the room that we were in to start with. And having said that, I'm going to hand over to Don, who's come all the way from New Zealand, specially to be with us today. No other reason he's come this far across the world, obviously, because you are such a special community. He's come all the way from New Zealand just for us. And Don's going to do our sort of main talk for this morning before we split into, well, we're not splitting, before we have our other presentations, and a workshop from Dan on H5P this afternoon. So enjoy the day. If you've got any questions, myself, I've just seen her come in. Where's Catherine? Catherine and Adam is around somewhere. He's still in the other room in case of latecomers. Are our learning technologists here? I think Maggie's coming a bit later as well. If we have any technical queries about recording the videos, Roger hopefully is going to be in here all day, keeping an eye and making sure everything's working with the techie side of things for me. Thank you very much. Don.